You did the work, you earned the seat in the room, and still, some quiet voice insists you don't belong there. That any moment now, someone will look closer and realize you were never as capable as they thought. If that voice sounds familiar, stay with me for a minute. Because the feeling isn't the evidence you think it is. It has a name. Back in 1978, two psychologists, Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes, noticed something strange in people who were, by every measure, succeeding. High achievers who were quietly convinced their success was a fluke, a trick of luck, or timing, or charm. They called it the impostor phenomenon. And the first thing worth knowing is simply this: it's a known, studied thing, not a private flaw you invented. And it's not rare. By some estimates, roughly 7 in 10 people will feel it at least once. Often the exact moment they step somewhere new, a first day, a promotion, a stage. The feeling tends to show up right when you're growing. Here's how ordinary it is. In one 2025 study of women in science and engineering graduate programs, rooms full of demonstrably brilliant people, nearly 98% said they felt like an imposter at least sometimes. That's one study, one group, but sit with the numbers. In a place built entirely out of proof that you belong, almost no one felt like they did, which points to something important. If almost everyone in the room feels it, the problem probably isn't inside any one of them. It's the room. We build environments that prize a certain kind of effortless brilliance, that reward comparison, that rarely show us the doubt behind everyone else's confidence. So you measure your messy inside against everyone's polished outside. And of course, you come up short. That's not your broken mind. That's the design working exactly as built. And let's be honest, that feeling has a cost. Researchers have found that it tends to travel alongside burnout, anxiety, and the slow grind of chronic stress. Though it's worth being careful here, that's a correlation, not a clean line of cause and effect. Still, if it's been heavy, that heaviness is real. You're not imagining the weight of it. But here's the part almost no one tells you. The same feeling can cut two ways, because underneath the doubt is always something worth keeping. You care. You want to be good at this. That wanting is not the enemy. One line of research, again, early, worth holding loosely, found that people who quietly carried these imposter thoughts were often rated as more thoughtful and effective with people around them. It didn't drag down what they actually produced. The discomfort in the right hands sharpened them. It made them prepare, listen harder, take less for granted. So the work isn't to kill the feeling, it's to separate two things that have been tangled together. There's the useful edge, the drive to grow, to prepare, to do right by the people counting on you. And then there's the corrosive story, I'm a fraud, and soon they'll know. One of those makes you better, the other one makes you smaller. And they are not the same thing, although they often arrive in the same breath. So the next time that voice shows up, right at the edge of something new, you don't have to believe it. You don't have to fight it. You can just notice it for what it is. Not proof you don't belong. Evidence that you're standing somewhere that matters to you. Let it make you prepared. Don't let it make you small. You were never the exception in the room. You were the rule. Take that feeling with you.